I'm George Hartline. I own Pine Brothers Coffee with my wife Joni. We are veteran and woman owned, and we are located in Scottsboro, Alabama. There used to be a coffee shop on the square when I was a kid, and I thought, man, this is so cool to come and sit, have a coffee. Unfortunately, it eventually closed, so I thought, someday I want to have a coffee shop. If I could just get a little bitty space and just have coffee, just somewhere people could sit down and meet each other and talk. And so we developed the brand and the bean in 2015, and so we started with our roast, and then we opened this store. Pine Brothers, the name, my wife and I were talking about that too, and I have to give her credit for the name. She asked me, well, what are your two favorite things about the South? And I said, pine trees and family. Jackson County as a whole doesn't have any kind of really good coffee place. You can't get an espresso drink and sit down in a beautiful environment and talk with your friends and socially connect. So that's the problem I want to solve. I want to bring people together around really good coffee. We're different than other coffee brands and companies. First, because I think our coffee tastes better. My focus for this place was start with a black coffee roast that tastes great. Differentiation for us is the bean. But then after that, it's more about the difference in the culture that we're creating. We like to think of ourselves as really inclusive. If you come into our store and you don't know what a caramel macchiato is, we're not gonna sneer and be like, oh, I want to make gourmet coffee accessible to the masses. And so roasting in-house was the key to that. We care about our coffee. We have great reviews. We have lots of great customers, loyal people. They love it. They love our coffee. This is how we plan to be profitable. We want to focus on the roasting. We knew that eventually we would need to roast in-house. We can roast 18 pounds an hour, but it's electric, and that means no gas fumes in the beans, which I think is another differentiating factor for us. I'm gonna make one roast for now, and I'm gonna perfect it, and I'm gonna make it delicious. But in terms of like scale and profitability, being able to sell the product online, for us, for a small company like us, is the key. Getting the word out that we have a really good product has been the biggest thing that we've done. The idea will be that we get our e-commerce site flawless, make it to where that it works really well, and then launch those campaigns. When you have a good product, the only thing is getting the word out about it. I know it's good, it tastes great to me, and a lot of people agree. We're not necessarily for everybody, but we are for people who are really into their coffee.